when the children learn and believe there's nothing wrong with the despicable fawahish, like the fahisha of Qawm Lut, the fahisha that Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala said, there's no sin mightier in mischief than the act of Qawm Lut. He said it's a sin that falls after the sin of killing, and it might even be worse than killing. That's what he said. When they learn that such a despicable sin is normal and okay and permissible, there's nothing wrong with it, it's halal, that's istibaha. Istibaha means considering the haram halal. That's no longer a sin, it's kufr, even if one never engaged in that particular sin. Once you normalize a fahisha of that nature, all other fawahish are easy to normalize after that. The gate is then wide open for that tainted fitrah that they produce to accept all types of fawahish and kufr as a norm. Al-Walid bin Abdul Malik, Amir al-Mu'mineen, Al-Walid bin Abdul Malik said, had Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not mentioned the act of Qawm Lut in the Quran, I wouldn't have believed a man engages in such a behavior. People began to take this matter pertaining to education in the West more seriously after the West began to push and promote the disgusting, despicable fahisha in the schools. But many don't know nor value tawheed, because for years, way before that, way before pushing this aggressively into the curriculums, they were destroying the tawheed in the hearts and the minds of the children. Do you really think someone who goes to public schools 8 hours a day, around 8 months a year, 12 years of his life, knowing what goes on in these schools, you think he will come out loving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the deen and tawheed and the aqidah properly? Or will he come out imitating the kuffar and falling into their sins and traps and losing his identity in tawheed? Is someone who mingled with them to that extent going to grow up having the proper adawa to kuffar and kafara? These are not sins. These are matters of iman and kufr. Yes, there's exceptions, but rules are not based on exceptions. Aside from destroying the aqidah is another level, which is normalizing sins, making them halal, making them believe they're halal in a norm.